Welcome back to Tarot Noir. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And um, thumbs up. Make sure you click that notification button. I would like to say thank you to my followers, subscribers, supporters. We have recently reached our 100 subscriber count. Recently, within the last couple of days. So I want to give a big shout out to you guys. Keep watching, keep commenting, keep thumbs in the video. Let's keep this vibe going. I'm really passionate about this stuff. So very passionate about the tarot. That's something I have an obsession about, and I admit, okay, everything about it. Um, but so I want to give you guys a shout out. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Today's title of the video and the reading that we're doing today is Will Smith, Duane Martin, and Tasha K. Okay? I grew up watching Will Smith, okay? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Okay? It was on every black household TV for 20 years almost, okay? Everybody loved Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, okay? I hate to see all this stuff going down with Will Smith. You had, the entanglement. Then you had, what was the next? The slap across the world, Chris Rock. Then you had other things. Okay, Jada, Tupac, Jada book. It's just been so much going down with Will Smith. It's terrible. I hate to see him go down like that. I really think that he is an icon. Wonderful actor. So I just hate that this have to go down like this. Recently, Tasha K did an interview with Will Smith's alleged best friend. He comes out and he says that he walked in on Will Smith and Duane Martin having relations on a couch, okay? The interview just dropped on TashaKLive.com. Like I said, I don't support Tasha K. I don't support her content. But if it's if it's like a hot topic, I would listen. I realize that, she is not someone that you're going to get all the facts. A lot of her stuff is more like the Inquirer or the fake tabloids you see in the grocery store. No integrity whatsoever. Not in my opinion. In my personal opinion, I feel like Tasha K does not have integrity. She puts out whatever story that she feels is out. She'll interview anybody. She'll give anybody a platform. Which some may say that's fair. But in this situation, she somehow got this exclusive interview with Will Smith's best friend saying that there was some relations. Okay? I'm not paying for Tasha K Live to watch that type of content. Okay, not worth it to me. So I watched the highlight, which is free, right? And the man seemed to be very detailed. Do I personally believe it? No, but I don't have any information, like real concrete, other than this man saying that this happened, that he walked in on this. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into the cards. Did this really happen? Did Will Smith and Duane Martin really have a situation back in the day? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, we have the man. Let's pull some more cards out. Ooh, the Chariot card. The Chariot card. Oh my gosh. Okay, one more card. Queen of Wands. Oh. guys are gonna, when you really know tarot like I know tarot, you gonna see the signs and be like, oh no, okay, oh, okay. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged in this video. Okay, so let's break this down. We got the Seven of Pentacles, okay? Seven of Pentacles in any Rider-Waite deck or Rider-Waite-like deck means investments, waiting on money. He's planting his seeds. You see him with his trowel in the garden, standing there, looking down, pondering about his investments. As you see, his pentacles is definitely covered by grapes, which represents abundance, wealth, a lot of investments, a lot of money. But he still looks concerned. The fruits are coming in, but he still looks concerned. Okay? All right, so I really feel like someone is really concerned about their investments. They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be concerned about their money, but a lot of concern. But they're doing the right thing. They're getting results. They're getting money. So someone is concerned here. I really feel this could go many ways. A lot of people are concerned maybe about their public image. Okay, for Will Smith, maybe he's concerned about that. He's already had enough. Will Smith has undoubtedly went through so much in the public eye right now. Okay, he could be very concerned about his reputation, his money, his investments. Now that this story done came out, okay? So I really feel like that. Concerning. This is the card. This is the Chariot card, you guys. This is the Chariot card. This is the man riding through on the chariot with the two horses guiding him. This is an ultimate success card. My question was, were there relations? This is a success and yes card. Allegedly. I really, there's no way to say it. This is a yes. Allegedly yes. Okay? Yeah. And you know what? This is not the first time that this story then came out like this. We have heard it from, what's the lady that plays in, I think it's Tashina. Is it Tashina Arnold? Not Tashina Arnold, the other one. The one that was married to Duane Martin, his first wife. Something happened. Something happened because every time she talks about the situation between her and him, something happened. And people have always, that story is not the first time I've heard it. I heard it in other interviews. I heard it from other actors and actresses online alluding to the fact that maybe something happened. Okay, per this deck, per this reading, it looks like a yes, allegedly yes. I'm going to say allegedly yes to protect myself, okay, per the reading, okay? Okay. And like I said, I don't have no problem with the community, LGBTQIA+. I have no problems with the community. But the question was, and what people are wanting to know, is this true? They said that they're going to come out and sue Tasha K. Will and Jada. Speaking of Jada, here we got the Queen of Wands. Who does that look like? Who does that look like? Okay. Let me put this up a little bit, you guys, so you can see all the cards. That looks like Jada. Jada Pinkett Smith with the black cat. Sexy, royal. Okay. Queen of Wands. Spontaneous. She comes up. She's been a topic of the problem for a minute. Topic of discussion for a minute. She released a book. It flopped. She's been telling all types of tea about her and Tupac and this and that and all this other stuff. She didn't know about the slap across the world. She thought it was a skit, but then she said it was about alopecia. It's been so much, you know. We do know her to be the fun, sexy, you know, married to Will Smith. Okay, we know her to be his wife. Okay, the power couple of Hollywood. She comes up in the deck. I strongly feel like she knew. She knew a long time ago. Henceforth, is this why the entanglement happened? Is this the reason why the entanglement happened? Because if she knew that and that happened way before, is this the reason why Will let her dog walk him? She knew. Is this why? Is this the root of the issue? Maybe she knew about this because she comes up strongly here. Okay? All right. All right, we're going to go to the next deck. We're going to go into the shadow deck. Okay? This is my handy dandy shadow deck. Shows me what I cannot see, what I can see. Right? Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, let's get a good shuffle. Of course she would know. But is that the reason why the entanglement and why he ain't said why he's been, and everybody's like, oh, you know, Jada, she's been, you know, walking all over Will, and how dare she? But if this is the root of the situation, and she said, hey, I accept you for who you are, because back then in the 90s, none of that, in the 90s and in the time where they met and where they reigned in the early 2000s, this, you know, the LGBTQIA situation was just now becoming, not popular, but like more outspoken. And I don't remember in the 90s, I was a child, but I don't remember that being like something you could just come out about. It was looked down upon. And maybe Will Smith might be bisexual. Okay? And he's been hiding it from the public for years to protect his image. And this is a success, powerful person here. This is Will Smith for sure. And then his powerful queen. But he's worried about his investments, that this story, like his money is tied up in a lot. Like he already suffered enough from the, you know, the slap across the world. So I wonder if Jada knew this, maybe he felt guilty because she has to hold his secret. But now you're in a time and age where everybody's coming out. So maybe this is something that, you know, that was meant to happen like this. Maybe she was holding the secret the whole time. I really strongly feel she is a strong influence as she stares stern at me, rubbing the black cat. And I also feel like she do dabble in the arts, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that, with the black cat. But I think she held his secret. And her holding the cat, I feel like she's holding his secret. They're more than just... Will and Jada is more than just a married couple. They are a powerhouse partnership, and they have understanding. But the last couple years, it's just been kind of out of whack. Okay? Handy dandy shadow deck. Tell us what we don't see about this situation. Because this is really definitely good. Good depiction of what may be happening behind the scenes. Okay. What was this guy? Why is all of a sudden this guy coming out with this story about Will Smith and Duane Martin? Why now? If you knew all this, why now? Okay, let's pull some cards. The world. For the world to see. For the world to see. Okay? Alright. I'm going to put this right here, because I feel like that's the area it needs to be in. Next card. 10 of Wands. Oh, it's getting him. Okay. We're going to break all this down. Okay? That's Will right there, too. I'm going to put him right there. Okay. Why do I get the Queen of Wands again? We're going to break this down again. Okay? All right, we got one more card coming out. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is terrible. Okay, this is just terrible, y'all. This is not good at all. This is a mess. Okay, so let's break down the shadow deck. We got the shadow deck. We got the woman sitting up here on the building with her hands out. This is the world card, okay? As we know with the world card, everything you're able to balance everything out. It's about balancing as well, because it shows in the right awake a lady in the middle twirling her fire wands or her yod wands, and she's just handling within a wreath within her world, just handling and tossing everything, just the world, the whole world, for the whole world to see. Okay, I think this guy, the best friend, the ex-best friend, he wanted the world to know. He wanted to tell his business. I don't understand why though. And I also feel like this goes towards Will, because this happened for the world to see. Okay? He's hurt by that. He's very hurt by that. This is the 10 of wires. You see the man in the Rider-Waite deck. The wires is the wand. Okay? And normally it's a person, man or woman, holding 10 wands, and they're just trying to juggle it all. They got all the pain, all the back, all the strife, all the problems, all the issues on their back. You see that? The man is scarred though. He's so scarred. He's so scarred, pulling all that weight, pulling everything, the whole world. He feels like the whole world is on his back right now. Will is not doing good mentally. He is trying to play it off, but no, he feels overwhelmed. Like, here we go, another story. I was just getting out, and here come this guy. Scarred for life. You see the scars? This man said this for the world to see. And you know what? I also feel the energy. This also energy that I feel is like, man, you could have talked to me. Will Smith is like, you could have talked to me. We could have talked this out. You didn't have to do all this. Whatever your issue is, we could have handled it behind the closed doors. But you decided to put it for the world to see. Mess up my investments. You know I'm a powerhouse, and so is my wife. Okay? Let's go to the next card. We got the supervisor. The supervisor of wires. Like I said, wires is wands. Supervisor in the shadow deck is a queen. Queen of wands here. Queen of wands here. Look at the similarities between the deck. You got the black cat in her eye. You got the connections. You have the sunflower on her left chest. Or I believe that's her right chest. Okay. She's dressed up. She's talking. Very outspoken. Like I said, sassy, outspoken. She's going to defend him, but she is very well aware of what is going on, and she knew about this strongly. She is his gatekeeper. She will defend Will at all costs. Sassy mouthpiece, sassy mouth. She's going to defend him at all costs, but she is very well aware of this situation. This is not new. She knows that this situation possibly is true. Henceforth, maybe this is why the entanglement and all of this. Okay? This is the 9 of arms. I told you I felt strongly about Will Smith and his mental state. This 9 of wands is normally a lady in the middle with binded by the eyes, ears, 9 wands. Swords all over her. Okay? Mental depression, mental anxiety, stress, self-inflicted. You see the cyborg in here is taking the tools and torturing himself. Will Smith is not in the right state of mind. He may look like he's in the right state of mind, but he is not. He is going through a lot of mental turmoil. Okay? Self-inflicted. What he thinks the world thinks of him right now. He's used to being the hero. That's the role that Will Smith likes to be in. But he's having some mental issues. This is taking a toll on him. Very much so. Very much so. But he also feels like he did it to himself. regret. He did it to himself. Okay, let's go on to this oracle deck. Let's go here. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Yeah, he regrets being associated with that ex best friend. He's real hurt by that. Pluto, transformation, transforming. Okay, his image being transformed. He is very embarrassed. Will is very embarrassed right now. He's gonna deny the charges, of course, but that lawsuit. And Tasha K, where's Tasha K stands in this? I mean, we all know she's going to clout, but she's not even the option. I mean, that's the least of the worry. It's about his image. He's more worried about his image than Tasha K, but he's going to shut that man up, that best friend up, because he know his money is long, and that man best friend is not. His money ain't long like that. I told you, ego, vanity, pride. This is what Will is worried about. Okay, let's go to the next card. Wish fulfillment. Wish is not fulfilled. Is this the basis of why this man came out? Something Will promised him. Did Will promise him something? And he did not keep his side of the deal. So henceforth, he decided to get him and put him in a situation and expose him because he didn't get something that he wanted. That is so weird. That's the second time. I normally keep my cards upright, okay? This is the second time this card then came out backwards. I don't know how. This man is upset. This best friend is upset because it was something that Will promised him and he did not get. So in turn, he exposed him. Okay? Next card. Release and surrender. Okay? Purge. Yeah, I feel like he just want to cut everybody off at this point. Also, the release of this information. Surrendering. Okay, release of the interview. One more card. Assistance and spirit guide. Yeah, Will is going to seek some spiritual help. Okay, his spiritual guides are going to be with him, guiding him. You know, Will may have his problems, but honestly, I feel like he is a good-hearted guy. Okay, he's done a lot for the community, I feel. And this is definitely going to humble him in a certain kind of way to where he needs to get back in faith. Okay. Yeah, but the guy is mad. Will promised him something. The guy felt like he didn't get his promise. And that's why he came out on him. Okay, let's go to the next Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck for some advice here. And Tasha K is not even an issue. Like, that's like a fly on the wall. It's funny because she has no power. It would be different if it was like she had more information. She hasn't came up in this reading at all. So I might just switch the name and just make this a Will Smith, Duane Martin situation reading. He's embarrassed though. What's the advice? What's the advice? Okay, what's the advice? What's the advice? What's the advice? Okay. Guidance. Told you he's going to seek spiritual guidance on this one. Spiritual guidance. I told you, I feel like she dabbles in the dark arts. There's nothing wrong with that. But I wasn't sure about him. Maybe they both do. They're going to handle this on the spiritual plane. And he's going to go within. And he's going to seek spiritual guidance to handle this situation. Maybe that's what kept them in the limelight so long. You know what I'm saying? But spiritual guidance, that's going to like a root doctor or someone that can give you some healing, going through the healing process, or whatever religion or religion guidance, whatever person that he goes to for guidance, he's gonna go visit them and do like a spiritual cleansing or something of that nature. Okay, next card. Clarity. You see the man holding the balance, okay? Clarifying some things, okay? There's going to be some things that's going to be cleared up, balanced. So I'm thinking maybe you may have to be patient. Justice is coming. He is going to clear this up. Some clarity, something's going to come out, or he may come out and release a statement. I think he already came out and released, I think they both did, but they're going to clear up some other stuff too. Okay? Because whatever the promise or whatever the wish, this is the root of the problem. You didn't give me what I want, okay, I'm going to expose you. That's exactly what the best friend did. Okay? Next card, the key. Somebody is holding the key evidence. Who is it? There's a missing key, a missing puzzle, which leads to the clarity. Okay, there's a missing part to the situation that the public does not know yet. Okay, one more card. Change. It's going to be a lot of transformation and changing. Okay, some things are going to change, and it may be in the public eye. Okay. There's a piece we're missing here. We're missing something. Duane hasn't came up once. But we're missing something. We're missing we need the key to get clarity. Okay? We need the key right here to get the clarity. Something is missing. Before this situation come into pass, we're missing a piece. So I'm going to stay tuned to the story. Okay? One last card. We're going to go to the Moon Oracle deck. This is the masculinity. Masculine. His masculine energy, his masculine presence is being challenged here in the public eye. That's eating Will alive. Like, he is being eaten alive. Like, that hurt him. That was a real sharp hit right there through the heart. His masculinity is being challenged. Okay? Okay. Let's see. What's the advice here? Oh. Patience. Okay. Wisdom. Okay. Yeah, we gotta wait for some more. There's some more pieces to the puzzle, okay, that we're not getting right now. Okay, it's gonna be something else is missing. Something's gonna be exposed. They're gonna play. When it comes down to Tasha K, they're not gonna play with her. Okay, it's like she's not even an issue. They're like, oh, that's nothing. Yeah, we're gonna sue you, but that's nothing. We're gonna come after this guy right here. Because he had no business telling nothing. He shouldn't have been doing none of that. You were my best friend. You shouldn't have never did any of that. Henceforth, while I recently started seeing Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff, like when they were back in Fresh Prince, they've been hanging out. So maybe he's going into his roots and going to his real friends that he got so far away from in the Hollywood. And I'm pretty sure they stayed friends that's his best friend. Jazzy Jeff that's his best friend. But you have not seen pictures of them. But lately you have. Maybe he's trying to get out of that limelight, just trying to find some peace of solace somewhere. And then this come out. Okay? Highly irritating. We got fruition. Okay? Something is going to be brought forth at hot extremes. And this is a hot topic and situation. Sexual energy here. Okay? All right, you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to Tarot Noir. We're going to keep it locked on this story. Duane Martin, Will Smith. And like I said, I was trying to read Tasha K in this. It's like she a fly on the wall. At least of his, it's not even in his mind. It's like, oh, we got the attorney on her. It's not even a big deal. We're going to sue her. She's nothing. What killed him was his best friend did this to him. That's what's eating him up alive. That's what hurts him the most. Okay? So that is what the situation is. Okay? Okay? We're going to keep a lock on this story. Thank you guys for watching Tarot Noir. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And until then, you guys stay blessed and keep it moving. Thank you so much, you guys. Have a good day.